guys, and welcome back to my channel. So you guessed it, the set is different, so obviously the content is gonna be different. I've done this a few times, and every time I feel extremely uncomfortable, but at the same time, if I don't push myself to go outside of my comfort zone, I will never evolve, and I don't want that. So we are doing it again. But every time it's almost like I'm a different person. Like the me from the last video where I tried on clothes and like, you know, showed them to you was a different Coco. Like I'm not the same Coco I was like the last fashion singles video. So there's that, you know, I'm growing. It's like a personal growth that I'd like to celebrate. So by now you must have understood what this is going to be all about. This is going to be about me getting ready to Blackpink'S concert, but like I'm kind of like misleading you since the concert I'm attending is like in a month. I managed pretty easily, surprisingly enough, to grab a ticket for like the second day in Paris. So I'm gonna see them for the second time and I just cannot wait. And you know how every time they come back, which isn't that often, I like to be on theme, and every time I do this, it's usually with clothes that were sent to me by Fashion Single. Almost all the article of clothing that I will be showing you in this video were sent to me by Fashion Single. If you don't know, if you're not aware, Fashion Single is a website where you can find article of clothing that look similar or are the same as clothes that have been worn by idols or like actresses and actors and everything. They offer shipping to almost everywhere in the world and like free shipping for orders that are over $60, I believe. And if you head over to their website right now, you will have the size for Black Friday, which lasts until the 26th of November. There's a 25% discount on every single item on their website, not just like the whole cart, you know, it's every product on their website that has a 25% discount. That means it's probably the best time to go shopping, you know. All of the information will be in the description box below, but without any further ado, I tried coming up with a variety of outfits that are more or less concert friendly and some other that aren't really, and they are more like, you know, everyday friendly, and some other that are totally not. I also try to get like an outfit for each of the girls. Now personally, I think on an everyday basis I'm more of like a rose, but like I would wanna be, you know, like Jennie. Okay, so first of all, this bag right here, I don't know why I did that. That was an intrusive thought. This bag is similar to the one that Jennie is using like almost every time she's traveling, you know, that white big bag. I managed to put all of my clothes in like I can't speak on how sturdy it is, but you can put like a bunch of it in here, and there's like a zipper, but like I'm not gonna attempt to close it because I'm afraid it's gonna burst because of how many clothes there are in here. So yeah, first article is, you know, this Jennie's bag. I think this video will have no structure whatsoever. Please just bear with me, and also please do not have any expectations. Let's start with something a little bit casual, right? If you've watched the dance practice, you might recognize this right here. Jisoo in that video simply is, I mean, the body roll, the disrespect, unbelievable. So yes, this is Jisoo's t-shirt right here. Now I'm just gonna pair it with the jeans that I'm wearing right now, just out of pure convenience. Also, I just had lunch, so I've got like a food baby right here, which I heard is common. It's not necessarily normal to bloat, but oh well, you know I'm not mad at this. It is, I will have to say, it is a bit tight on me. To give you like an idea, what is it? I'm a 38 top and like a 40, European 40 for the bottom. I did put on weight, that I'm not gonna lie, but also recently I've started to like try to take better care of myself and also like work out and lift, etc. So there's that as well. So yeah, it is a bit tight around, you know, this area right here. I'm pretty sure it's free size on their website, or it is like medium. Now you have to keep in mind that this website has a lot of like Asian size, and they will put like a size chart with the sizing, etc. So be sure to, you know, check your measurements, etc. to not put money and then regret it because it won't fit you, you know. Okay, so do I fit in these pants? Yes, but those are standing pants. If I were to sit down, I can't guarantee that I will be able to stand up. That's why I'm saying the sizing of the articles can be tricky. So really do spend that extra few minutes or seconds just to check your measurements, just to be sure not to, you know, throw away your money for nothing, you know? You know what, I'm not mad at these. They fit a little tight around the tummy. It kind of fits like a second skin. I don't know how comfortable you are with this idea of like second skin, like clothes, I'm not that comfortable. I would rather just like wear something a bit more oversized because I'm definitely not comfortable in my body. But like, if you're more power to you, you know. I'm not sure I remember correctly, but I'm pretty sure it was a TikTok or whatever that said like you're not supposed to fit in the clothes, your clothes are supposed to fit you. And that alone kind of like changed my whole vision of the relationship that I have with my clothing, you know. So like, is this outfit wearable? Absolutely. That I could go grocery shopping like this, not that I would because I don't like to go out. Is this wearable? Absolutely. Is it a little bit tight fitting for me? Yes. Next up is this right here that I absolutely wanted to get for myself. Like, even if this was not for a video, I think I would have gotten this one. On Fashion Single, they have like 3 colors for this, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I would have gone for the white just because more time than not, it is a little bit transparent. Other than the fact that it is transparent in that you can definitely see some nips action. I love this top. You know what? I might just get this top in another color because, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of feeling myself. Sometimes there's something about a good top or whatever that makes you feel good and makes you feel confident in everything. This is one of them. I absolutely adore this. This little shoulder moment, like peeking through and everything, and those strings details. I mean, the white looks great, but because I have to wear something underneath, otherwise you'd see my nipples, literally. Just for that, it's not like perfect. This right here is like the full edition of her already green t-shirt that, you know, had like a slit right here and it was just like a button in the middle. That's the full version of it. I think that green top is actually like the only green top that I have. I would never go out of my way to purchase something green. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Not me saying that when I actually came in with a green sweater. Wow. You guys stop. Why is this so cute? Explain to me why I'm in love with this. Explain to me, when did green become one of my favorite color? I'm just removing my Crocs, but like you can't see my feet on camera. Like, I'm not trying to... Can you see my feet on camera? Oh shit. It's not like I'm trying to sell my feet pics. Oh, maybe I might, I don't know. Though I have to say, I don't think this is a very like concert outfit. I mean, then again, you go to a concert wearing whatever you want. As long as you're comfortable in everything and you like it, you do you. I've said this before, but concerts are kind of like the only moment in my life where I can actually like go beyond and go a little bit extra. I think this one and the top before, what I love most about them is how simple and casual they are, but yet they have that little hint of like, you know, a little bit bougie, you know. I think this is what adds the little bougie effect. I don't know why. Alright, so the next one is going to be very recognizable, and also it's kind of like the half twin of this shirt right here. This one was worn by Rose during one of her interviews during her solo promotion, I'm pretty sure. Ever since I saw her wearing it, I fell in love with it, but like, I thought to myself, when would I ever wear this and why? It's one of those clothes where it's like, who thought of it? Why did you think of it? And I mean, how? It's like, I'm confused, but I'm not mad at it. It's kind of like me 90% of the time, right? Confused, but I'm not mad at it. What's the front? Is that not the front? Technically, there's like the buttons right here, but there's also buttons right here. Am I doing it right? Hold on. Hold on. Explain to me why I kind of like it. I think I'm going through an existential crisis kind of, because I did not expect to like so many of these clothes on me. You know, it makes me think of those videos, I'm sure you've seen them before, but like the members before they found their style and after they found their own style, and it's like, when would that be me? I'm 27 now and I still haven't figured out like what my own style is. I don't know what you guys think, but I also feel like to be able to find your own style, you have to have the budget to do that, because I feel like in order for you to find your own style, you have to go like through trials and errors. But like, how am I supposed to do this if every shirt here in Switzerland is like 20 Swiss francs? Am I cheap or do I find this extremely expensive? I feel like a lot of people from this newer generation have figured everything out, or at least they're faking it so well that I believe that they have figured everything out, and I'm glad for them. But at the same time, it's kind of like, do you give like masterclass? Because I'd like to take some. We're going deep here. We're trying to get to know ourselves, you know, and each other. But that said, I am digging this. Okay, next stop is something that I find so Jisoo like you know how she is like Dior's ambassador and everything. This to me screams Dior. While it is not Dior, it still screams of that sophistication, of like that modern and yet classy woman. I'll be back. I can't tell you how stressed out I am every time I'm trying to like put one of those white tops on with a full face of makeup. Anyone who wears makeup will understand. No, wait, this video is not going as what I was expecting. Am I liking this? Am I finding myself? Like my own personal style is just Blackpink, you know, like wow. This one is thick though. Like since the concert, oh yeah, maybe I forgot to mention this, but like the concert in Paris is like in the middle of December. And so it is supposed to be cold, right? Then again, you know, with climate change and everything, I'm not sure how cold it's going to be in December. I would wear this to a concert if I had a VIP thing. You know, I don't have a VIP. Should we take a little break to talk about the prices of the VIP tickets? At least in Europe, I think it was up to like 800 euros. It is like in this economy. Like if we can afford to go, then good for you. You know, I'm happy for you. Like I hope you enjoy this experience, etc., because it will most likely be unforgettable, and I'm happy for those who can afford to do it and, you know, actually got the ticket. And I understand that a VIP should feel like a VIP, but 800? 800? I'm sorry, I love Blackpink, but I also love eating. You know how I mentioned earlier, feeling a little bit bougie? This right here. This jacket was worn by Lisa in one of her photo shoot for a magazine. And this right here, let me tell you, this is not a color that I would ever pick for myself. But then again, I can tell you, I'm discovering myself today on camera with you guys while trying these clothes. I feel embarrassed saying this with my own mouth, but like, no. I feel like a prime minister. I feel like I could take decision wearing this outfit. I mean this top right here. I feel like I could actually like be an executive of something. This makes me feel weirdly powerful, like I'm in charge, you know. Have you ever seen something so flexible? Why is it so bouncy? Also this bubblegum pink. Who would have thought that I would ever? If you haven't recognized it yet, it's Lisa's top. No, but wait. Am I like, what's going on? No, but I'm really questioning whether I'm like gaslighting myself into thinking that I'm actually okay with this, or if I'm actually okay with this. I feel like I'm embodying like a yassified Patrick from SpongeBob. I mean, I'm not saying that I would wear this every day, but like this with a black skirt and those boots. Oh, I'm gonna try this at the end. All right, so these pants right here are definitely tighter than what I would usually go for. Also, there's a hook inside. I don't know if you can tell on camera. There's a hook, but this is not how Jenny is wearing them. So we're gonna flip them inside out. On her, it looks a lot more loose. On me, it looks like very tight tailored pants. And so it's definitely not giving what it's supposed to give. But like the pants are of a good quality actually. Like they're thick. Like it looks fashionable on her. On me, it just looks like I forgot to close my pants. I mean, we've had a winning strike so far. It was only about time that I stumbled upon one where I'm a little bit less excited about. And to be completely honest, I'm even surprised that I fit in these, because sometimes even with knowing my measurements and their size chart that they're giving on their website, you know, some of my choices today I've been like, oh, I'm not sure if I should go ahead or not and get them, because like sometimes there's like a few millimeters of, you know, difference and everything. Because like I said at the beginning, I did put on weight. It was right after I stopped taking the pill. The thing is, hormones and body and everything, obviously this is different for everyone, right? But like me, I put on weight after stopping the pill. That is super TMI, you didn't need to know that, but it will lead me to something. And when I was going through that phase of like gaining on weight and like having acne, yeah, that was very difficult for me. I had that one comment that told me, I love you, but I cannot bear to see your face getting so big week after week. And I remember specifically this comment because when I read that, I was already having a lot of, you know, confidence issues, and I was not feeling like myself and everything. My body and mind were going through changes. I've been doing this for a while, right? And you would think that after so long I would know not to get too invested in these type of comments and everything, but seriously, at that time my confidence level were so low that when I received that comment, it literally crushed me even more. And I already had this mentality before, but like especially after that happening to me, I even more strongly believe that you should not talk about someone else's body, especially if you don't know the circumstances they're going through, if it is medical, if it is, there could be so many different things going on with that person or that with that person's life. Like if you're concerned about someone or whatever, just don't do it in that matter. And I'm a very small person on the internet, so I can't even start to imagine what it is like for idols in the industry who are, you know, body shamed, and literally can happen to anyone, you know. So yeah, just a reminder to be kind, basically. Now with that said, it was a bit too preachy and a little bit too serious, so let's move on. Okay, so to be fair, this dress, when I ordered it, I thought it would be like of a different material. I thought it would be a bit more like structured and a bit more like thick, like the same material as the pants, which were a little bit more rigid. This is just super elastic. This is flexible and everything. This is just really comfortable. I think in just a few words, this dress is like a must-have. It's casual, but it's also like you could easily wear this during a night out or whatever. But oh my god, wait for it. If this is ugly, I'm sorry. If you decide to go with just the dress, it's like super simple, super casual and everything, but then suddenly you wear this on top of it and boom, you elevate the outfit to something a bit more sophisticated. Okay, so next we've got a dress from Rose, and this dress, I'm not sure. On Fashion Single, they have a lot of like article for Jennie, for example, and the articles that they have of Rose are more of like the clothes that she's seen wearing during like photo shoot, and this is actually one of the few dresses that she's wearing in one of her Instagram posts. However, this one is probably like so far from what I would go for myself, you know. Even though it's black and it's like a very like classic dress, I'm not sure I would go for it necessarily. Yeah, this one, it feels almost too conservative for me. But like I feel like the elastic bands is not sitting like at the right places. Like it's not bad, it fits, right? It fits, but it sits a bit too high, and I wish the elastic band was slightly lower to just like, you know, highlight the waist a bit more. Also, I'm pretty sure on the original picture of hers, the sleeves look a bit more like a balloon, you know, like balloon effect. So this is one of those clothing where it's like, yes, it is similar, but it's not identical. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, just keep in mind that some of these articles are like extremely similar to the original clothes, but some of them come close, but they're not necessarily hitting the mark. Next, we've got this skirt that, finger crossed, I actually fit in. I can't guarantee. Okay. Okay. Ooh, ooh. It's happening. Okay. Whew. You know what? I'm gonna throw this on as well, and I'll be right back. Trying clothes on for a gown. I don't think I've ever tried a skirt that was so tight before. It has like a protective short underneath, which is always a plus because that way you know you're not gonna flash anyone. But still, if you're more like meaty around this area, this skirt, it's a bit challenging. But also I hope that you're not afraid of like showing too much skin right here. You know, for a long time I was not comfortable with showing my thighs or whatever because I used to have a lot more cellulite than I do right now. And honestly, thanks to like social media and everything, which it can be toxic, but there's a good side to it as well, I've found a lot of influencers and everything who are openly sharing how real their body are. They're not like photoshopping, or like they're literally showing their body and face and everything without any filter on, and that helped me a lot accepting my own body, because I realized, oh yeah, I'm not the only one who has cellulite or like stretch mark and everything. I think I already knew, obviously, but it's just the idea that other people are owning it so openly. And I have to say that I am so glad that I stumbled upon people like this on social media, because if I were just consuming content of like K-pop and everything on social, I think it would be very easy to fall into this idea that my body is not perfect and I have to achieve the body of like Blackpink, for example. Like this discussion, I am aware, could be triggering, so like please feel free to skip this part if you want to, but I just wanted to say that as fans who are consuming content like K-pop and like which industries to sell us an idea of life and beauty and everything, I hope that we also are detached enough to understand that we do not have to look like the idols that we are liking. It's kind of like, regardless of what content you are consuming, it's always great to have some type of like detachment, I feel like, to not lose yourself in that one thing that you are passionate about, because it would be so easy to lose yourself and get into that spiral, you know. Anyways, that was a heavy topic. I apologize. To be completely honest, I don't even remember why I started this conversation. This is a complete Lisa outfit. So this top is during the Lovesicker, I'm pretty sure. This is Pink Venom. In my opinion, this is completely like concert. You can go to a concert like this, you would be on theme, you know. If I wanted to be more extra than what I'm planning to be for the concert, I would probably go for something like that. Wait, I recently purchased a little light stick. It's adorable. This is straight up screaming Blackpink'S concert. So I'm just gonna put on the skirt that I bought specifically for the concert, just to show you a skirt that actually fits me and what it's supposed to look like on my body, because just to give you an idea, and myself too actually. I refuse to remove my boots to wear this skirt. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Should I just go like this to a concert? I just I'll be on theme. This top right here, I did not think I would like it so much, and here I am actually considering wearing it to the concert. What the hell? I don't know if you guys are going to the concert, and if you are, I'd like to know what you guys are planning to wear, because I think I'm not thinking straight right now. This one right here, I wouldn't mind wearing this to a concert, but I don't know if it's just me being high on the emotions right now, or if I'm actually considering wearing this to the concert. Let me know. With that said, I'd like to take a second to thank Fashion Tingle for sending over so many clothes. Like for any other websites, if you are planning on purchasing and spending your money, hard-earned money, take that extra time to, you know, make sure that the measurements are correct, that the sizing is correct, that the size that you're choosing is correct. Also make it a habit to always check if there's like coupons or like discount code before checking out, because like I said, in this economy, if you can save up a few bucks, do it. Oh yeah, another thing, always look for reviews. If there are reviews, take them into account. All the clothing that I tried on today were of an average quality. Some of them, like the pants or like the jacket, or I think of a better quality because of how thick they are, or like the Jisoo clothes, you know, the Jisoo sweater. I can't speak on like its durability, so that's something I can't tell you about, obviously. Another thing that you might be surprised by, but like if you are used to like shopping on websites that carry clothes from Asia, most of the time the hole for the button will be closed, so you have to go in yourself and like cut the hole so that you can actually, you know, use the button. But like that's about it. So I think that's actually all that I can tell you about what you can expect when ordering on their website. So I really do hope that you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed filming it. Thank you once again to Fashion Tingle for all of these lovely articles. A link will be in the description box, but as well as my code. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.